conclaves. The longest conclave occurred back in 1268 when we were just young. It lasted, by the way, 33 months.
Well, speak for yourself. But people were so upset that the Cardinals were taking so long, they actually tore the roof off the building where the Cardinals were staying and only gave them bread and water.
Yeah, that gets things moving along, I'm sure. Conclaves in the modern era have not lasted more than 5 days.
And Father Stephen Avella, professor of history at Marquette University, joins us now. And one vote today, no white, no surprise, really.
No. And they actually seem to have the black smoke down. It came out pretty robust.
Yeah,
so
it really was.
Hopefully when we have the decision, it will really be white or black, but not gray like
no confusion.
For sure. Yeah. Cardinals took a break for the night, so they're going to go back to work, meeting and voting in the morning. Is there any wheeling and dealing that's going on behind the scenes late at night and over meals?
Well, I don't even think some of them are asleep now. They're probably up chatting and talking and confabbing there in their dining room and in their common areas there in the Casa Santa Marta. They'll certainly be arriving at some sort of consensus, I hope, over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Now, Father Steve, when Pope Benedict was elected, it only took 4 votes. Is this going to be a little bit more complicated this time around?
Everything I've read seems to suggest that there's not a lot of certainty about how to go forward. Cardinal Ratzinger had handled the details of the Pope's death and burial with great precision. He was a respected member of the Curia, so I wouldn't say it was a slam dunk when he went in, but people pretty much coalesced around him early. There doesn't seem to be that kind of spirit, at least what I'm picking up from outside sources.
Cardinal Dolan is loved by parishioners because of his gregarious personality. He's been given all kinds of interviews over there. That makes him popular among the masses, but could that work against him among the cardinals?
Well, they do things a little bit differently there. Cardinal Dolan is his own man, and he's determined to make this, to kind of demystify this, and to humanize it. We Americans really appreciate that. Italians and others take a different view of this, that things are done a little bit more subtly. Now, he lived in Italy for a long time, so he knows this as well. I think he's kind of saying, look, I'm going over here to help the people in my own country understand what's going on, to demystify it, and also to bring home just how significant this is.
Father Steve, if you were part of this conclave or you had a chance to vote, who would you select?
I like a number of the cardinals. The one who really sings to me is a Gianfranco Ravasi. He's the head of the Pontifical Council for Culture. He seems to be interested in engaging young people where they live. I teach at Marquette.